Every second, millions of financial transactions move across the world. Some are approved. Some are rejected. Some disappear into markets that never sleep. To most people, these moments appear almost magical. A tap on a screen, a balance changes, an order is filled. Money seems to move instantly, but nothing about it is magic. Every transaction depends on an invisible architecture operating beneath the surface. Authentication systems verify identities. Trading engines match buyers and sellers. Wallet services safeguard digital assets. Security layers monitor suspicious activity. Cloud infrastructure keeps the entire ecosystem available around the clock. Without these systems, the modern digital economy simply stops. The visible interface is only the tip of the iceberg. The real business exists underneath.
Most people believe a cryptocurrency exchange is simply a website where digital assets are bought and sold. That assumption overlooks the larger picture. An exchange is not merely an application. It is an operational infrastructure designed to coordinate identity, liquidity, security, transactions, reporting, and continuous availability. Every component must work together without interruption, because users are not simply interacting with software, they are placing trust in a system. When that trust breaks, confidence disappears long before the technology does. That is why successful digital platforms invest as much in architecture as they do in features. The strongest businesses are rarely built on impressive interfaces alone. They are built on dependable systems that remain invisible until something goes wrong. This brings us to today's case study. Rather than reviewing a single product, we're examining an example of a much larger category: exchange infrastructure. Platforms like TradeX Pro represent a growing trend in software development. Instead of asking entrepreneurs to assemble every technical component from the ground up, they provide a foundation that already combines many of the building blocks commonly required in this type of business. That does not eliminate the need for strategy, operations, customer support, or regulatory planning. It simply changes where founders invest their time. The question is no longer whether every line of code must be written from scratch. The more important question is whether rebuilding common infrastructure creates enough value to justify the cost.
Imagine building an airport, not the airline, the airport itself. Before the first passenger arrives, you would need runways, terminals, security checkpoints, baggage handling, navigation systems, maintenance facilities, and power infrastructure. Now imagine rebuilding that airport every single time someone wants to launch a new airline. That is surprisingly similar to how many digital businesses begin. Instead of focusing on customers, products, and market positioning, enormous amounts of time are spent recreating systems that already exist elsewhere. User authentication, permissions, notifications, reporting, payments, administration, monitoring. These are essential systems, but they are rarely the reason customers choose one business over another. Modern entrepreneurs increasingly recognize that infrastructure is no longer where competitive advantage begins. It is where execution begins. A customer clicks one button, buy. What follows is a remarkably complex sequence of events. Identity verification confirms the account. Security systems evaluate potential risks. The trading engine searches for matching orders. Balances are updated. Records are written. Notifications are generated. Monitoring systems log every action. The customer experiences a single interaction. The infrastructure executes hundreds of coordinated operations beneath the surface. This is why exchange platforms are fundamentally infrastructure businesses. The visible interface may attract attention, but reliability is what earns trust, and trust is ultimately what keeps users returning.
This helps explain why white label platforms have become increasingly common across the software industry. They allow founders to begin with an operational foundation instead of an empty project. That foundation can then be adopted, extended, branded, and integrated into a broader business strategy. The software does not replace entrepreneurship. It simply reduces the amount of engineering required before entrepreneurship can begin. Viewed this way, products like TradeX Pro are less about selling software and more about packaging infrastructure. The code has value, but the time it saves may be even more valuable.
Customers rarely think about infrastructure, nor should they. Their expectations are simple. The application should load. Transactions should complete. Accounts should remain secure. Support should respond. Everything should simply work. Behind those expectations lies an ecosystem of interconnected systems that never appear on the homepage. That invisible architecture is what transforms software into a functioning business. Because in the digital economy, businesses are remembered for the experience customers receive. But that experience is sustained by systems customers may never notice.
Infrastructure alone does not create successful companies. It creates leverage. What founders choose to build on top of that leverage ultimately determines whether the business succeeds. And that is where the next part of our story begins. Owning software has never guaranteed a successful business. History offers countless examples of companies with impressive technology that never found product market fit. Technology can accelerate execution. It cannot create demand. It cannot establish trust. It cannot define a brand. It cannot replace leadership. Infrastructure gives entrepreneurs leverage. Execution determines whether that leverage becomes lasting value. The businesses that endure understand the difference. They spend less time rebuilding common systems and more time creating experiences customers cannot easily replace. Competitive advantage rarely comes from rebuilding what already exists. It comes from combining proven infrastructure with original execution. Marketing, customer experience, operational excellence, community, support, brand positioning. These are the elements customers actually remember. Infrastructure simply allows those strengths to operate at scale. The strongest digital companies are not collections of software modules. They are carefully designed systems where every component supports the next. Technology is only one layer of a much larger business architecture. Today's platform is only one example within a much larger ecosystem. The objective was never to determine whether one product is universally better than another. Every business has different operational requirements, technical capabilities, regulatory obligations, and long-term objectives. The real lesson lies in understanding the architecture behind the category itself. When entrepreneurs understand the system first, evaluating individual platforms becomes significantly easier. Products evolve, technology changes, but sound business architecture remains relevant far longer than any single software release. Every entrepreneur eventually faces the same decision. Should time and resources be invested in recreating infrastructure that already exists? Or should they be directed toward building something customers genuinely value? There is no universal answer. Every business follows its own path. What matters is making that decision intentionally, with a clear understanding of the trade-offs involved. Because the most valuable asset in any business is rarely the software itself. It is the ability to focus on solving meaningful problems for the people it serves.
Understanding the technology is only the beginning. Understanding the business architecture behind that technology is where real strategic advantage begins. And that's the perspective we'll carry into our final chapter.
Technology will continue to evolve. Programming languages will change. Frameworks will come and go. User interfaces will look completely different a decade from now. But one principle is unlikely to change. Every successful digital business depends on reliable systems operating beneath the surface. Those systems may become faster, smarter, more autonomous, but they will always exist. Understanding those invisible layers is becoming one of the most valuable business skills of the digital age. Because companies rarely compete by owning the most code. They compete by designing better systems. Today's case study wasn't really about a crypto exchange. It was about infrastructure. Tomorrow, the technology may look different. The interfaces may evolve. The business models may mature. But the underlying principles remain remarkably consistent. Digital businesses are built by combining systems that solve real operational problems. The companies that understand this tend to make better long-term decisions because they evaluate architecture before features, sustainability before trends, and business models before software. Every platform you'll encounter promises features. Many promise innovation. Some promise to transform your business. Those promises deserve careful evaluation. What matters most is whether the underlying architecture supports the business you actually want to build. That decision cannot be made by marketing alone. It requires understanding, comparison, and clear business objectives.
If today's case study helped you see digital business from a different perspective, continue exploring, not to find the perfect software, but to understand the systems behind modern companies. In the description, you'll find the official product page and live demo for this case study, along with other platforms in the same category. Compare their architecture, documentation, licensing, and capabilities before deciding which approach best aligns with your business goals. Because the right decision is rarely about choosing the most popular software. It's about choosing the infrastructure that best supports the business you intend to build. Don't ask which software is the best. Ask which system best supports the business you're trying to build. Nexera, decoding systems, architecting wealth.